Hello, welcome to Tim Travel Taste Thailand tutorial. Today I give you a little preview of my Pattaya Blueprint webinar, where I prepare first-timers for their trip of a lifetime. June 20, 2 hours, QR code here, upsate for joining. It looks like that. That's my thumbnail. And the first important chapter of the webinar is about how to get to Pattaya from Bangkok and other places in Thailand. Clear, practical advice. No history lesson, of course, a little fact sheet, but that's not why men watch a Pattaya masterclass. You know, most men quickly find out that Pattaya is the perfect place to go, but then they wonder, how do I travel to Pattaya? What are the best options? The times, the prices, what's smart, what's dumb? Nobody car, I tell you. But first, let's look at the map so you know what we're talking about. This is Thailand, wonderful. And here is where we want to be and arrive, no? Here, Beach Road, Central Pattaya, that's the place to go. And here is a bus terminal. This is a bus terminal. This is a train station. And there is an airport. You see there are many, many different options. And here is Bangkok. And there are even more options to start because, of course, you can start from your hotel, you can start from the airport, you can start from a bus terminal, from a train station, from another bus terminal and another bus terminal. You can basically, there's too much, but I tell you what's smart. So first, before I tell you how to go from other places to Pattaya, the most important way is Bangkok to Pattaya. It's always like that. It's between 90 minutes and 3 hours, depending on the day, the time. Friday noon, it's busy because everyone starts for the weekend. So tip, go there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's ideal. Then you are there very quickly, but 2 to 3 hours are okay too, I guess. And the usual arrival points are Pattaya North. That's the best option. Jomtien, that's a little bit in the south. And of course, your actual hotel, depending on how you go there. The smartest, fastest, most obvious one is you arrive at Suvarnabhumi Airport and can't wait to go to Pattaya, and you don't want to spend any time in Bangkok and you want to go immediately to Pattaya. I know, I get it. I know the urge, and these are the options. There's an airport bus. There's not one, there are 2 airport buses, 2 companies. On level 1, gate 8. There are little ticket booths named Pattaya, Hua Hin, and wherever you want to go, you choose Pattaya and you buy a ticket and off you go. This smart company is Rung Ruang Coach because they just have 24 daily buses from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. So you miss one, yeah, take the next one. And even if you don't miss one, it can be that it's already overbooked. So you have to wait for the next one. You can also buy that online on their website. But then you have to avoid a big mistake that I did. You can't think like I got my confirmation on my phone and I just walk by the ticket booth and go to the bus. No. We have to go to the ticket booth, exchange that into a printed ticket, and then you can board the bus. The other options are from the airport, Grab, yes, public ride-hailing area. 1,500 to 2,000 baht. That's 10 times the price of the bus. Then you can have a even more expensive pre-booked private driver, or you can make the biggest mistake in Thailand and choose a taxi driver, because they are always scammers. It's always overpriced. I highly recommend you never use a taxi, only if you have to, and if insist on a meter. The meter, she should turn on the meter and expect that he will tell you, oh, now you have to pay extra fine for highway toll and stuff, and thank you. Now, the other airport, sorry, there are two airports in Bangkok, is Don Muang, the little one, the domestic one, the former military one. And if you arrive there, that's not ideal. That's on the wrong side of town, to be honest. But there are solutions. You see, there's a direct bus going from Don Muang, bus number 999, counters in the arrival area, 167 baht, easy peasy, but only 6 departures per day. So other options, same as Suvarnabhumi, take a ride-hailing app driver, or go to a bus terminal, Mochit, because it's closer. And therefore you can go to the International Passenger Terminal, Building 1, Floor 1, Gate 6, and then take the A1 airport bus, 30 baht, to Mochit BTS SkyTrain station every 15 minutes. And then from there, take the bus. I tell you in a second the thing about Mochit bus terminal. And if you're arriving late, Suvarnabhumi or Don Muang, yeah, there's only a driver. You can't take a train, a bus, or whatever. This is only driver, and it's a little bit more expensive, but of course a little bit more comfortable. Then there's the northern departures and luggage trap at Mochit, as I told you. Now it's time for Mochit. It's the northern bus terminal, also not ideal in comparison to Ekamai, because it's just further away. As simple as that. But still, there are buses running, and it's not super expensive, and there's even a van terminal, and this is also not super expensive. But the trip takes longer, and try not to arrive in Don Muang before you go to Pattaya, and if I told you the solutions. And then we have the train station. Almost nobody knows that. You can go to Pattaya by train, and not super modern train. This is wonderful old school Thai railway train. And there are two trains. The one that goes daily, and the other one only on weekends. And the daily one is train number 283. You see, departs quite early, super cheap, 30 baht, very slow, but authentic as hell. And the other one, a little bit faster, much more expensive, but still not expensive. I mean, 170 baht is like nothing, but only on the weekends, and also very early. So you have to catch them. And as you saw, it's only one train per day. Then we have my personal favorite, Ekamai. So if you're not have the urge arriving in Thailand and immediately want to go to Bangkok, to Pattaya, but you first want to spend some time in Bangkok or on an island or anywhere else, and you plan to return to Bangkok and go to Pattaya from the city, then you need to know about Ekamai. Ekamai bus terminal is wonderful, is accessible via BTS SkyTrain. It's exactly directly next to the BTS SkyTrain station. Ekamai. So can't miss. It's very good. And 16 buses per day from Rung Röang coach. The same. That's the best. It's below 160 baht. And I took it dozens of times. Be early because it's not a secret. Many people start from there. But usually if you're around 30 minutes early, then you get a ticket for the next bus and then you can buy some snacks or stuff like that. So this is good. Then we have the door-to-door playbook. That's what in the end most people will do because it's just super convenient. You check out at noon in Bangkok and you ordered a ride-hailing car and the driver is already waiting in front of the hotel. You go inside the car, sleep. That's what I always do. When I take the car, I just immediately fall asleep, and then the driver wakes you up in front of your hotel. 90 minutes later. It's door to door. It's wonderful. It's 10 times more expensive than a bus, but still we are talking about less than $50. So that's good. You could also ask your hotel. Yes, of course. But it opens the gate to much more expensive rides. So but don't do. And a private driver, of course, via someone or via whatever. How you found them? Maybe you made the mistake and asked on a Facebook group. Then still can be risky. I know a girl from Instagram. You may know her too. It's Coco. Coco, when you Google Coco, it's easy to find. Thai girl Coco, she's renting motorbikes and cars, and she also picks up phalanx from Bangkok airport and takes them to Pattaya to all her sisters. So, and she's quite attractive and funny. And friends of mine chose her and had a wonderful experience. Absolutely cool service. Speaking of platforms, whenever you go to Thailand, the best platforms are Want2Go Asia. This is where you can look up anything, even if you just want to see the tables, the timetables. This is just the best site. You can book ferries, you can book flights, you can book trains, you can book everything on Want2Go Asia. Just say your place from the start and where you want to go. Easy peasy. Get your guide. Always a little bit more premium. They have drivers for almost every connection and bus online ticket. And if you just Google Pattaya bus or Suvarnabhumi Pattaya bus, you immediately find the right page just to check the prices or even book online. And for the trains, this web page of the Thai railway system is, I don't know what they did, but it has a loading speed like a turtle. It takes hours for the page to fully load and to show you anything. And immediately when you type something in, you can go grab a coffee and come back 5 minutes later and the page is still loading. So it's maybe it's such a very good German Wi-Fi, but it's really annoying. So I would say just go to Hua Lamphong train station, buy a ticket, and good to go. So many people will not take the train. So you will find a seat. And this is the verdict. I mean, if you arrive in Bangkok, Suvarnabhumi, light bags or only backpack like I do, take the bus. This is the fastest, cheapest. If you arrive late at night or with heavy bags, bus wouldn't be the good options during the day with heavy bags, and during the night, of course not. So should be the best to have a pre-booked private transfer. If you're already in Bangkok, Ekamai bus station, absolutely number one. And if you want to do something that no one else did before and you want a little local adventure and authentic experience, the train. Here's another overview for the guys, for you now, and this is how the webinar will work. There will be a lot of slides that you can screenshot and where you can like cheat sheets, and they show you quite clearly what's the best. And then there are dozens of other places in Thailand, of course, that all lead to Pattaya. Why only start from Bangkok, right? So if you are in Koh Samui or Phuket, for example, south, then fly. Bangkok Airways goes directly to Utapao, that's the Pattaya airport, year-round. Samui, 70 minutes, Phuket, 90 minutes. Tickets from Koh Samui, 2,500 baht in low season and 6,000 baht in peak weeks. And Phuket, it's around 1,800 to 2,000 baht. And then when you arrive in Utapao, yeah, you have to organize a driver to bring you to the hotel, a Grab, a Bolt, or if you are a little bit adventurous, one of the taxi drivers. But meter on, and if not, bye-bye, next one. Koh Phangan, Koh Samet, Koh Phangan or Koh Tao, yeah, go to Koh Samui, board a flight to Bangkok, to Utapao. Koh Chang and Koh Samet, these are east of Pattaya, so you're already quite close. Ferry back to the mainland, and then a Grab. If you are at the Andaman Sea islands like Koh Lipe, Koh Phi Phi, Koh Lanta, fly. Go to Phuket and then fly. Don't overcomplicate. Chiang Mai, fly to Bangkok. Usually Don Muang. Try to find one to go to Suvarnabhumi, but usually Don Muang. So as I already said, it's gonna be a little bit longer. And if you are in Isan, like Udon Thani, Bangkok first, and then bus. And when you are in Hua Hin, because you thought, yeah, Bangkok, Hua Hin, Pattaya, what a wonderful mix, and I maybe want to check out both because of future retirement plans. Wonderful, but there is no ferry from Hua Hin to Pattaya. You need to go back to Bangkok and then to Pattaya. So just so you know, the ideal thing is directly Bangkok. Bangkok is the ideal starting point to go to Pattaya. And yeah, this is it. The webinar has dozens more slides. It's 2 hours, but I won't show you everything, of course, because this is part of the webinar. And now I look what my dear viewers wrote in the chat. Oh, Keith, wonderful. Alonso again. Now I remember you. Oh, Max Steele, I remember you too. Don Muang is mainly internal flights, correct? Yeah. Many. It's the classic hate comment under my videos from people that tell Don Muang is an international airport too. Nobody from Europe, United States, or Australia ever arrived in Don Muang. They all arrive in Suvarnabhumi, of course. Don Muang is international in terms of India, Myanmar, China, the countries that are very close, they arrive in Don Muang. So yes, still international, but For us outsiders, this is domestic. Taking the train would be interesting. Is there food available? Yes. Taking a train in Thailand always involves people coming in with food. Food vendors walking through the cabins. It's wonderful. I know I get a taxi with you. With you know who? Yeah, with Coco. But I think next May I may just travel using the bus. Thanks for the tips about Eckermai. Yeah, the bus is perfect. The bus really is perfect in terms of super cheap, and it's a local experience. I mean, most of the people on the bus are guys like you and me. Sometimes there's a woman, but usually men. Usually men that can't wait to arrive in Pattaya. And Ekama is fantastic. You just have to, as always, ignore anyone outside who offers you a fantastic deal and a super short ride and including a massage or something like that. Just ignore them as always. Men approach you, ignore them. Mayo cup, go inside car. And even there are people screaming at you. Everyone is screaming. No, just go to the booth with Pattaya, book a ticket, and have fun. This is simple as that. Play deaf. Egamay recently has been refurbished. No more line of desks outside. One is to go to the correct window. Yeah, but not so overwhelmingly difficult. There's a sign or with Pattaya and then go there and buy it. So really easy. The only thing that getting on my nerves in Thailand is that you can't book, for example, the bus for the next day. Like in any other country, you go there, and I did that. The first time I wanted to go to Pattaya, I did that. Typical German. I wanted to be prepared, and I went there the day before, and I said, "Hello, welcome." No, they said, "Hello, welcome," and I said, "I want to buy a ticket for tomorrow," and they looked at me like if I'm lost my mind. What a stupid question! Really, like no friendliness. Really, like they were flabbergasted how stupid one can be. This is not non-existent in Thai reality that you book a bus for the next day. This, I think, no one ever had the idea, and it's still not allowed. So you have to be there that day or book it online, but buy it upfront at the ticket booth. No, cannot. Pattaya Airport is a long way from Pattaya. I think taxi is the only option. Yeah, absolutely. But Utapao is not around the corner. Yeah, of course. It's officially it's Rayong, so it's already the next province. But I think it's good to know. Many people don't even know that Pattaya has an airport so close. Same as Koh Chang has an airport so close with the Trat airport. But maybe for airport aficionados, some people who just want to see that. And, the Koh Samui airport is one of the most beautiful in the world. It's wooden, it's open air, it's insane. Utapao is not like that, but Utapao plans are crazy. There are some 3D generated images from architecture companies who plan Utapao for the future, and this looks like these insanely cool Chinese airports, like incredible. So maybe in the future, Utapao will be very attractive to arrive there. you know. Any more questions about Pattaya or anything else? About how to go there or how to leave? By the way, all this will be covered. Yeah, the webinar is for people who've never been there, so it's a mix of basic information that you need to know, like how to get there and to leave and how it works. But the other big part will be preparing you for the traps and tricks, so you have the perfect time there. And I will not overcomplicate things and tell you the whole lesson in history stuff and everything. I prepare you like a brother. Max, one day coming back from Nong Nooch Garden, saw one of the old slow trains. Looks like a fun way to travel if you're not pressed for time. Yeah. By the way, if someone's interested, I can show you my personal dream trip in Thailand. And it involves a train because you can go from, let's say you spend some time in Koh Samui and want to go back to Bangkok, but you are not in a hurry. Then you could go take the ferry to the mainland, go to Suratani, and take a train. And the train goes along the coastline all the way up. Not directly near the beach, not always, sometimes closer, sometimes not so close, but all this here. And there are places that are completely out of the tourist focus, and you just exit whenever you want. When you see a place, when you see a beach, when you see an area that you like, just exit. There are always hotels, sometimes only one or two, beautiful places, and it leads all the way up to Hua Hin, which is then some of the main destinations. But Pratchwapkirikan, you should look that up. This is such a beautiful piece of land in Thailand that you should visit at least once in your lifetime. And it's Hua Hin here. And then you stay some days in Hua Hin and take the train here to Bangkok. And still, these are all interesting places, right? Here, there are tons of good villages and cities and historic parks, and I've never seen a Falang before. So this is I will do that one day. What's up, guys? Glad to be here for the stream. Yes, hello, Jim. How long is that train ride, Tim? You can do that in a day. This is just 8 hours or stuff, something like that. But this is just too long. I would say board the train in Suratani and maybe after an hour say, whoa, look outside and say, next stop. I leave, go to your mobile, book a hotel, and wonderful. So this is the most relaxed, unplanned travel trip that I'm still dreaming of. And by the way, to start the trip, this is also quite cool, and not many people know that. You can take a cruise ship from Bangkok to Koh Samui overnight. You start in the where is it? Here, and then a cruise ship goes out of Bangkok I guess it leaves at 2 p.m. and it's a seahorse ferry. You can Google it, seahorse ferry, and then it takes around 22 hours and arrives in the morning or close to noon on Koh Samui. Weird way to travel there. So cruise ship here, spend some days there, then ferry mainland, visit Suratani maybe one night, and then train. And next day book another ticket. It's, I don't know, $2 per ride or something like that. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, that's a good idea. Who's here? A recommendation I did not hear from you in any videos yet is craving authentic Thai street food without paying high airport prices. Is Magic Food Point. That's right. Maybe I told it once, maybe, yeah. But usually the thing for me is I don't have time to go there. The normal tourist goes there to the Magic Food Point when he picks someone up, maybe. Then Falang goes there, he has time, he can wait. But usually when you arrive in Bangkok, or speaking of me, when I arrive in Bangkok, I don't want to spend time in an airport food court before I go to the city. I can't wait to arrive in my hotel and start my fun. So therefore, the airport is a place where I want to leave that place as fast as possible. And when I fly back to Germany, the same. I want to leave the whole terminal as fast as possible. Please, I want to go to check in, security. I want to go the sad escalator, and as fast as possible. And don't want to go before the security check. Let's eat something. No, that's why I don't talk about it. Not because I don't know it or I don't like it. I think it's super cool, and it would be a surprise if Thailand's airport didn't have a Thai food court. But for me, this only makes sense if you pick someone up and the flight is delayed and you have time and you are hungry. That's my reason. I got to airport too late to try Magic Food Point. Yes, but still want to try it next time. Yeah, I tried it. I've been there last time because my flight was delayed and it was too early, and then I tried it, and yeah, it's not the best food court on earth. It's a Thai food court, so it's always every Thai food court is fantastic, but it's not like you have to see it. It's just, yeah, it's in the airport. And for the experience, as you say, absolutely. Yeah. Yes. My food court highlight is Pier 21 on Terminal 21, upstairs, highest level, and Soil 38 in Tonglaw, the little area in a garage parking lot space. Really weird setting and quiet, but I love it. It's hidden, a little hidden gem, and used to be a giant food court and giant food street. And the last ploys standing, they are still there. Magic, yeah, exactly. It's a way to pass time. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, absolutely good idea. Absolutely good idea. If you miss the bus, yeah, good idea. That's a perfect situation. If you miss the bus to Pattaya and you have to wait a little bit, 30 minutes, perfect. Very good idea. Digler Bauchable, Digler Bouch Able, Dirk Digler. I don't know. That's a good idea. Hi Tim, hope all is going well. Are you planning on retiring in Thailand? Yeah, someone asked that last time. I don't really think I will retire, to be honest, but I would love to live in Thailand one day. Yeah, absolutely. But for the longest time, there wasn't really an option. The DTV visa would be an option for me, yes, of course. But the main reason is a bit my family, still connected in Germany. So sometimes I think my parents are not the youngest. So, and the second reason is that I forgot to tell last time. You can't trust Thailand in terms of rules. Will the rules be there next year? Is the DTV visa in full effect next year? I don't know. Or in 2 years? Will there be another visa type? Or will the DTV visa be reduced to 2 years because most of the DTV users maybe behave badly? You can't plan with Thailand. That's on the one side very beautiful about Thailand, but on the other side, it's unpredictable. I think this is the word the German guy was looking for. Yeah. Let's all rent a massive condo. Oh, Mr. Condo Man, banana. And do what? Boom. Yeah. No. I was going to retire in Scotland as my family came from a stunning part of Scotland. But I hate the cold. So Thailand is a very strong possibility for me. Yeah, of course, Thailand is just number one. Who are your favorite Thai genre YouTubers? There are not many that I personally like to watch because for example, I absolutely hate travel couples or people who 18, 20 are there for the first time and try to tell me what's good and what's not. These are incredible, and sadly, there are there are a lot of them. Just a few days back, I saw a girl telling about a cafe in Bangkok with a free boat ride. Turned out the cafe is not in Bangkok and the ride is not free. I mean, what are these people thinking? So honestly, so to answer your question, there are some good ones, and I think Mickey Stotch, for example, the Russian guy who's living there full time and always is around with his motorbike, brilliant. He's fluent in Thai, it's wonderful, and a really nice guy. And the people, you see how the people react to him. So he obviously is a good guy and nice to watch. I love would be to. I know that all my viewers watch Cal Thailand. I know that. I think he's doing a good job. Absolutely. I think basically YouTubers who are not making the video, the whole story about themselves, but about the viewer. The viewer has to learn something. There should be some benefit. The viewer doesn't care about your personality, or maybe your personality, but not about your skincare routine. The user wants to immediately know, is there something in it for me? Will he tell me something? Will he show me something? Will I learn something? Or not, hi guys. So other ones are Paddy Doyle is good too, and Mark Wiens, of course, for food, and the roaming chef, roaming chef, I don't know. And but there's one on TikTok that I particularly like a lot, and this is Bold and Bound. Like he looks like me, but in a Chinese version. And he has so many incredibly good food recommendations. And it's funny because he starts every video with the same sentence. No tourist knows that this exists. And I always, in 50% of the time, I know it exists, but it doesn't matter. I know why it works. He's good. And my new favorite Instagram account, Thai related, is Fong Beer. Fong Beer is a very funny Thai woman who speaks Tinglish and is so incredibly funny. If you know, I love to speak Tinglish too, like a Thai girl, and I think maybe I ask her one day, because I think a live stream with her and me, and we speak for 1 hour in employee language. I think I think the internet would go insane. Yeah, she's cute. Oh, my Thai English accent very funny. Chai, chai. And she very good. She always say, "Oh, hello, English with beer," and then she tries to pronounce something and loses all the time, and it's very funny. It's nice brain rot. Do you only take direct flights from Germany? What flight times do you prefer? I would love to take direct flights from Germany, but our country is so in the how do you say, it's in decline, that our capital is not capable of offering direct flights to the Thai capital. It's insane. Berlin, Bangkok does not exist. You have to go to Zurich or Vienna or Frankfurt. But the airport of the biggest city in Germany cannot fly to Thailand. It cannot. No, too far. So stupid. So usually I go via Zurich, because I love the Swiss air and Swiss people, and Switzerland. For me, Switzerland is the second most beautiful country on earth, and it's of course, in comparison to Thailand, the complete opposite money-wise. So I will always go to Thailand, but Switzerland, fantastic. And the flight times that I prefer is overnight. I'm very sad for American travelers that always arrive at midnight. Horrible, because nothing works, and no airport rail link, and you have to book an extra night. Stupid. I want to arrive at 2 p.m., for example, and if you fly from Europe, you usually arrive at 2:04. It's perfect. You check in the afternoon and can immediately start in the night, and it's always very good for jet lag and absolutely perfect. There are no direct flights between Canada and Bangkok. Yeah, of course, this is horrible for everyone from North America. I know that from my trip planning calls. I didn't even know that before, but then they told me, like, "Yeah, I'm flying from Toronto to Vancouver," or the other way around, I don't know, and then from this one place in Canada to Manila, and then Manila, Bangkok. So you already fly, I don't know, 8 hours within Canada, and then long time, and still not there, and wait again, and then horrible. So 48 hours. So, phew, it's very sad for the North Americans. Absolutely. Just booked and paid for open water PADI course in Pattaya in December. Cool. It's like diving in bath water. So looking forward to it. Yeah, that's great. You have to tell me how that went. That's cool. Not cheap, nah, but very good. Yeah. One more question, what you want to ask me? I can answer you. อะไร Why you not why you not question? All knowing ฝรั่ง Kronk. I don't know ฝรั่ง Kronk. Vancouver, Bangkok direct, it's expensive. Okay, have, but to Peng Park. Peng is expensive. Peng. Oh, Oh, Kurt, Mr. Kurt, oh, Falang Kurt, like my Thai accent, I think. Oh, thank you. I make you laughing now. Very good. But what you mean, Falang Gronk? I don't understand. I not understand. ไม่เป็นไรค่ะนะ Good. Guys, tell me what you want to see. The next streams, usually Friday, is only Q&A, so in 2 days. Or any big news, if any big news is happening. But usually it's like chit chat. Is this how you say? Yeah, chit chat. But if you have any requests, just tell me. You know my website, timtraveltaste.com, my newsletter, the emails, I read them if you send me one, or join my Discord and ask me something there. If you're going from the, maybe you can lose a word on Terminal 21 paying. Yeah. You mean the food court? Yeah. I think you mean the food court, Toby. Mr. Toby. This is like in every food court. Usually you look for the cashier. You are overwhelmed by all the good food options, but try to focus and look where is cashier. Anywhere, a little island with someone sitting there. Go there, give them 100 to 200 baht, doesn't matter because you get it back at the end. And then you buy a prepaid card with this. This is like a credit card. And then your 200 baht are on this little card. And then with this card, you go buy your stuff. You go to a food stall and say, and give them the card and beep, it's reduced. And then buy anything you want. Keep in mind, calculate, still have it, is 200 enough? And if not, oh, cashier again, oh, one more time. And yeah, and if it was too much and you finish now and you happy and not more hungry, then you go back to cashier, give card, and then they will just look at it and give you the change. And it's super not complicated, but if you don't know it, you don't know it, and it's not self-explanatory. But once you know it, once you did it once, when you did it once, you can do it everywhere. It's the same in Big C. It's the same in I think I never made a video about I really don't like Phuket, but one thing I like about Phuket is the Banzan market. It's a seafood fresh market in Patong. And then the lower floor, the ground floor is market. Of course. Vegetable, everything, and seafood, live seafood, live shrimps and everything. And then you buy, for example, a kilo of shrimp live, and you have it in the bag. And this is usually a kilo. And when I remember it right, it was like $5. And then you go upstairs, and upstairs level is restaurant level, and there are 25 chefs waiting for you and say, "Oh, hello, welcome. Take me car. I do for you." And I usually choose the ladyboy, of course, and then they give you a menu, and you can choose how you want your food to prepared. That's perfect, but it works the same when you go up there with your shrimp. Look at the cashier, top up your credit card, and then go to the chefs and order and pay via card. An important thing to know, normally in food courts, the credit is only for the day. So if you forget and come back next day and say, sorry, can I get my money back? No. Sorry, nah. No help. Money go away. Suddenly, I don't know, magic trick, no, cannot. So get your cash same day. How much would it cost to travel around Thailand for 2 weeks? Sounds like someone wants to see everything in Thailand in 2 weeks. I mean, how much? Last week, exactly today, 1 week ago, I had a live stream where I showed you guys the cheapest Thailand itinerary for 2 weeks. It was $235. 3 places: Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Koh Chang. Absolutely doable for under $500 if you don't like nightlife and if you are okay with hostels and very cheap accommodation. 2 weeks in Pattaya can cost you $1 million. It completely depends on your lifestyle. This is there's no limit to spend money. But normally I plan with $50 hotel per day and $50 to $100 fun per day. Includes food and yeah, so 150, 200 per day without the flights. I did not know, Mr. Toby. I ordered and wanted to pay cash or credit card. No, cannot. No credit card, Mister. No. You buy food court credit card. Chai. Have you ever thought about settling down with a Thai woman? For an hour? Forever? No. Maybe I'm too damaged. No. I don't want. I don't believe in that concept. No, it's not. This is not for me. No, I know myself enough, and I know Thai women. No, this sounds a bit brutal, but I don't take sand to the beach like the Brazilians say it, and I leave my heart at home. So never. $235. That's it. Yes, watch the video. Honestly, it's not like yeah, it's good. It's a real itinerary that I wrote, and there's everything. It's absolutely. I checked the prices. It's $325. I guess. Sorry. Look at my channel. It's basically the prices on the thumbnail. so below $400 easily. Super chat, $5 Canadian. Thank you for having me plan. Oh, $5 Canadian. Now I understand. Sorry. Thank you. This is the first super chat. This first super thank you. Oh, I never had before. First time. Me super chat virgin no more. Thank you. Uranium guy. That uranium guy. That's cool. Wow. Now I'm officially a streamer. Someone thanked me in his home currency. This is nice. Thank you very much. Oh, me cry almost. Thank you for having me plan my trip. Subscribe to Tim Travel Taste page. Yes. Thank you. Can you keep the Pier 21 card, use the credit next day or other Terminal 21? No, mister. I already say, but my lie, you come too late now. The credit is always the same day. I made the same not mistake, but I had exact that situation that I came back the next day and thought like, hey, I still have something on my card. No, you have not. No have. What? Oh, sorry, nah. And yeah, so cash out same day. And the next Terminal 21 food court is usually very far away. So you can't eat in Bangkok and then 3 days later go to the one in Pattaya and expect that they no. No, no. I mean, generally, the Thais want to make money at all cost and as much as they can with you. So they will not gift you stuff like that. No. Nah, mate, he's a German bogan. I don't know what this means, but thank you. Tim, personal question. If this is okay, what's your profession in Berlin? Are you doing your travel business full time? I've been a journalist for 20 years in mainstream media and couldn't stand it anymore because of every day the same. And it didn't even get to me. Oh, another crash. Oh, yeah, another whatever, another dramatic thing. Yeah, so it's the same. So I was exhausted. I didn't want to do it anymore. And now I do this. I would love to do it full time. I live off my savings and try to make the dream happen. And I'm very optimistic because I think somehow 38,000 people following me on YouTube and 50,000 on Facebook, and maybe someday. But the reality is, for anyone who thinks to do the same, this doesn't pay well. This is really, 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 really financially a hobby. So I don't know how long I will be able to do that. I try streaming because I think maybe it's better for the personal connection to the viewer, and my output accelerates. I don't have to edit anything anymore, and after the thing is finished, ended, I can with a little. I have to do a little bit, but I can clip it in a dozen of shorts, reels, and everywhere, and post it immediately everywhere. So, yeah. But journalist, news. I was a news reporter, police, crime. Asked question earlier. Maybe you didn't see it. I saw they were renovating Bangkok's Green Mile. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, you asked. I think you asked it in a comment. Yeah, I can show you how you can access it. It has been accessible while they were building the new one and while renovating. I've been there in April and walked the Green Mile to fact check it, and there were construction workers, but they just stopped for 10 seconds and let me through. So, they don't care. So I can show you on the map where the best places are to enter the Green Mile. Here. This is Benja Kitty Park, the incredible Benja Kitty Park. And here is Lumpini Park. And between them, this one is the Green Mile. It's a walkway in green. And there are two places. If you are in Lumpini Park already, for example, then here are from the outside of the park. So you exit here on this exit. This is the upper north east end of Lumpini Park. And here is a little stairway upstairs. Here. And then you are immediately on the Green Mile. But they built a artistic green-looking, carousel-looking ramp, and that starts here, where the water is. And that was closed while I was there, but now it's open. And it leads you up here. And here you see Green Bridge, and then you walk just along through the little inner city village. It's beautiful. And then you are in Benjamin Park. Same goes if you come back. You go to the Benjamin Park. Here is one entrance, for example, past the dog park, and ideally look at the rest, because this is just incredible what they've done to the park. This is really like a jungle-like forest. And then look for that area here. Just stay. I mean, or just Google Maps. The upper left corner of Benjamin Park is the one with the entrance to the Green Mile. And yeah, this is how you go there. Oh, Toby. Oh, Mr. Wow, this is cool. Wow, super chat. Then let's kick your wow. This is cool. Thank you very much. Wow, what a nice. Thank you very much. This makes my day. This is very nice. Now I think I missed some questions. I hear. He's unemployed on government support and lives on taxpayers' money. Absolutely not. Honestly, I don't take any taxpayers' money, but believe what you believe. I don't stop you from believing. Never stop believing. Who are your favorite YouTubers in Thailand? Oh, Mr. Sleritze. You late now? ไม่เป็นไร I already said Mark Wiens, Mickey Stodge, Roaming Cook or Roaming Chef. I forget now. Paddy Doyle. Sorry, this is the and Cal Thailand. I know because many of my viewers watch him too. On Instagram, Tiger Fong Beer, the Tinglish master, and on TikTok, Bald and Bound, my Chinese brother from another mother. Bogan, man of culture. Now I understand. Thank you. That's good. I never heard that before. Bogan ist ein bekannter australischer und neuseeländischer Slangbegriff. Sorry, na, that was Jedermann German, but Mr. Van Adventure Tales explained for me. Thank you. Oh, you explain one more time. Auch mit Prollassi oder Hinterwäldler. It's good. Waldschrat. Oh, thank you. The most successful YouTubers aren't honest like you. Yes, and yeah, maybe. Yeah, YouTube is for sensationalists, of course, right? It's a little bit more, and I really try to just explain and entertain a bit. But for example, I could do a scam video every 10 days, the biggest scams in Thailand, and it still would find viewers. But my personal opinion is, I already did that video. Why would I do it again? I can't. This is like, it feels so stupid to me, but many people do it. But my inner ploy says, no, not again. There's a chance Germany could face France in the World Cup. Do you think they can beat France? If dictator Mbappé destroys the whole team, anyone can beat France, of course. Everyone can beat everyone. I think it comes down to a good team. and good. Germany is capable of scoring goals, yes, but of course I know that on the paper France is the number one. Honest mate, he just lied. He's unemployed and lives on savings. And hat got Mr. Kurt, now you understand me better. I have used Pier 21 credit card many times, many days, even a week apart at the same place. Oh, you lucky. I can understand this absolutely good plan. I wish you a lot of success. Thank you, Jen Snelden. Kurt, don't give money, instead give a begging bowl. Oh, Kurt, every new comment you change personality. Hallo an die Runde. Hi everyone. Hi Tim. Hello. 9577. Very good name. Hi Tim, great friend of yours. We go to Thailand in July and want to take our vitamin mineral pills and creatine powder. Will that be a problem at the airport, you think? Well, I think usually this is not medicine. This is vitamin and mineral is like normal stuff. I think anything that is called powder and looks like powder and is white, of course, this can cause at least some questions. What is this? Is this really this? What I never heard before? More problems. I think you will have, if you get problems, then in the Netherlands. The Thais usually don't. If Netherlands checked your bag, the Thais like, yeah, okay, why should we look at it again? It's too much work. Why? Yeah. But you can buy that in Thailand. I mean, Thailand is such a fitness-oriented society. There are so many gyms and protein bars and supplement stores, and this is not a third world country. This is most MMA fighters train there to prepare for the season. So this is nothing you have to take to Thailand, honestly. Good advice there. Thank you, Na. Oh, Mr. Again, I know Japanese auntie for your name is Miss, yeah, from Austin Powers. Very good. I think Tim is starting to like live streaming now. Yes, now like live streaming. Oh, very good. Retired for you is also good. Yeah, absolutely, of course. Yeah, but he stopped for a long time, I think. And last time I saw, there he is again. Yeah, absolute. I like YouTubers who genuinely turn the camera on, not to look good, but to help people and explain someone how something works or show something cool, and not make the video about them. And Retired for You is absolutely one of them. Oh, Mr. Toby, thank you. Now, who are your favorite? This is the third time that I think you asked the same question about my favorite YouTubers, or am I reading that again? Or I don't know. Roaming Cook. Yes, Roaming Cook. Very, really cool. I like that one. Right for Kicks. Yeah, I do. I will never say anything bad about the people, especially in my age group, who do YouTube. They are all absolutely good and not annoying. But honestly, I don't watch them so much. Oh, Mr. Max. Oh, I like live streaming too much now. Keep up good work. Chok Tika. Oh, thank you, Max. Oh, Mr. Sleeping Ploy Man. Wonderful. Thank you. Do you put content on all platforms? Which do you have most success with? Yes, I put content on all platforms. Meanwhile, on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, X, and Instagram, and most success in terms of people communicate with me and join my groups, my Discord, my newsletter and stuff. This is YouTube. YouTube is for the real audience, and Facebook is incredibly good for reach. Really, really good. I think I had 2 million views in June right now, but Facebook pays peanuts in comparison to YouTube. But it doesn't matter. It's good for reach, and new people see me and maybe realize, this could be a part of a long video. Where is the long video? Maybe on YouTube, and then they come to YouTube. That's I hope so, nah? Oh, Kurt, you're so jealous, nah? Have you ever given money to some poor people? Yes. Yes, basically, I tip a lot. I tip every time. If this counts as giving money to poor people, I always support service people. I think that's the number one thing to see if a person is an asshole is how he treats service people. And I have so many friends in the gastro, restaurant, service industry that I always support service staff. And other thing is I always support the blind singers, for example. I don't know if they've seen them. There are a lot of blind singers in Thailand who usually get guided around with a family member, and they sing very good, but it doesn't matter how good they sing. I just I have a heart for them. I always give them something, even if they are alone on the street and are blind and sing something, and they might not even hear that I give them. I don't care. It's not about me. I give them something. What I don't like too much is when people exploit their own children for begging. This is, I think, yeah, I understand. Obviously, you are very poor, but I think this is something that Thailand should manage to stop. This is why are there mothers? Why do mothers have to beg on the streets with kids? Why? If you really are such a great nation and community, then fix this, please. What do you think of the wealth gap? When I looked into the temple grounds, I saw a lot of wealth of those residents compared to those on the streets. Yeah. Incredible. Thailand has so many insanely rich people and insanely poor people. The wealth gap is wow. Absolutely. Yeah. But I don't think about that. It is visible, and you often see Lamborghinis and stuff on the street in Bangkok and think like, wow, you have to be really, really successful or have a good family in Thailand to buy one of these. How about Bangkok Cal? I think you mean Cal, Thailand? Yeah, I already said that I watch him. And the others, you need to know. I don't watch them like religiously. That's like they can't tell me something that I don't know. That's like asking a chef, a burger chef, if he watches other burger chefs. I'm not interested in other people tell me about Thailand. This is like, some are interesting because of they're doing something really, really special. Motorbike, for example, or superfood focused. This is cool. This is my something that I like to watch. Tim, we should get together some. Some mean orange in Thai. Oh, we should get together on orange. Okay, Mr. Stoic. I can give you orange for you. I gave a bottle of water, some bud to homeless lady on beach road. I also noticed she was barefoot and had sores. I reached into my bag and gave her some plasters and antiseptic cream. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah. I highly support. Yes. I mean, why not? It's very good. Very, very good. Tim, we should together someday. Here it comes. Maybe a beer at the upper deck or some. Yeah. Yes. Have you met in person any of these other YouTubers? No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Only one that I forgot, but he's more like an Instagram guy. This is Jason Rupp. I don't know if you heard them. Jason Rupp is he specializes more on barber and massage and ear cleaning and personal grooming stuff, services videos in Thailand. It's very funny, very ridiculous. Good videos, often with super cute people, and that's a side of Thailand that most people don't see and shows. And he often travels with his mom, and he's nice. And I did not meet him, but I've been to the same bar like him, but we were both too busy to talk to each other. But we talked to each other before on Instagram and stuff. Yeah, he's a good man. Our age group is the best. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have no choice now. Hello, Mr. Bird. I like roaming cook because taking my girlfriend to Bangkok in July for the whole street food experience. Yeah. Yeah, roaming cook. But if you like street food, then I also have very weird old street food videos on my channel, and a very good guy on TikTok, Bald and Bound. He has the best recommendations of all. Thank you for all the information you're giving us. It is appreciated. Thank you. That's appreciated too. Thank you very much. Nice one, Max. When I was at Khao San Road, I gave money to some homeless people. I was a poor kid once, but those I saw were really poor. Yeah, good people in my chat. Really, really good. Here's another one. Kurt, by the way, has left the chat and the channel. Mate, I see the truth. I once saw Lambos, and next to it, you see someone pushing a food cart barefoot along Sukhumvit. Yeah, that's the classic picture. Absolutely. Yeah. The Lambo and the Lambo and the homeless person. Yeah, I saw that many times at between Sukhumvit 20 near 22. What also surprised me was the homeless phalanx in Pattaya. Yeah. Before I went the first time to Pattaya, there already have been documentaries in German TV about priests, German people working for church in Thailand, and they take care of struggling Germans in Pattaya. And what they told the TV journalists, it's really, really tough for many people because they go there, then they usually get alcoholic or lose a lot of money to love and women, and then the downfall quickly mark. Anyways, you can block. Yeah. I blocked him from the whole channel. No problem. That's doesn't don't give people attention who are just there for the attention. What German team do you support? Bayern, because I was born in Munich, and I grew up with Bayern. I'm a member since my 16th birthday, and yeah, pretty lucky. Was a good run until now. We won a lot. Okay, thanks, but no help TikTok. Oh, yeah, this is one guy, the Bald and Bone. I think he should go on YouTube. People would like that. I think there's even a spot on Beach Road where homeless people hang. Yeah. I showed it in my 69 Pattaya Truth. I wish I knew sooner. I talked about that. This little hill where the lost and broke and the homeless Phalang gather around. It's a warning sign for everyone to stay away from bad decisions. It's pretty sad to look at. It's paradise and they are not really having fun. Oh, he was such an entertaining. Yes. I've seen homeless Europeans in Kuala Lumpur too, and those backpackers who want you to fund their trip by buying their poetry and handmade bracelets. Yeah. This is a no-go, I think. I mean, I completely understand why Thai people are angry at them. This is like, really? And that's one reason why Thailand demands proof of funds and stuff. They don't want to pay for you. They don't want to fund you and sponsor your life. And be insured. Take your money with you and Thais don't want to help you financially. Oh, big heart. You are Bavarian. Chai. Me Bavaria. Or Bavaria. Chai. Me Munich man. Or Mr. Beer man. Yes. Munich is my favorite city in Germany by far. I love Bavaria. I honestly, for me, Hamburg. Hamburg is incredible. So many little bridges and so much water and wonderful. Oompa, chai, super hurricane from the lane. Yes, sorry to the Brits that we stole him from you, but now he wins trophies. Tim, just a gesture would be great if you did a charity video like Chris. Always good to help people, needy people. Yeah, yes, good idea. I will watch your old YouTube street food vids. Yeah, yeah. This thank you. It's good. I started all this with a street food, Thai food blog. By the way, this is how I began all this. I started a food blog, Thai food blog, Thai food junkies, and then quickly realized this blog is completely stupid. I need to make videos, but I did not know how to make videos. And but I love to make videos. I love to learn it and to teach me how to edit and stuff. And then I made some videos, but I don't know. I thought like I can't talk on camera. That's so cringy, and I'm not like one of these guys, and so I'm more or less made music videos with super cinematic food footage. I had fun, and the places are good, but yeah. If anyone watches, you need to talk. You need to talk and tell a story. You can't just show good images. Homeless in the US is obvious too, mostly mental illness. Yeah. 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 In Thailand too. Last time in Bangkok, when I walked to the Benjakiri Park, I I just didn't think of anything, and then suddenly a absolutely crazy Thai lady with eyes like this to try to attack me out of nothing, and she was clearly completely mental and homeless, and I was a little bit scared because it was so. I saw her too late. The attack already had been in full effect, and she was like in a zombie movie, and and the Thai people around me were like, "Oh, Falang, so scared now. Yeah, could you warm me?" Oh. There's a very famous German begging in Bangkok until he has enough money for a week of Pattaya. Yeah, that's not cool. We should be also angry at Falang. Yes, absolutely. Is Thailand popular with Germans in general, or do they mostly like to go to Spain, Italy, Greece, islands? I'm always surprised that the numbers of Germans who go to Thailand are quite low. I guess it's in the 5 digits or stuff like that, so it's not super high in comparison to China, Malaysia, and India until now. And Germans, yeah, Germans usually like to go where the Germans are and where everything is easy and feels like home. So Germans are used to over decades to go to holidays by car. So Italy, France, Austria, Switzerland, the neighbors, Netherlands, the neighbors. If they fly, then for obvious reasons, a lot of fly to Turkey because they are from Turkey, and the others fly to Mallorca. Yeah, because it's very German. It's very easy. You don't have to learn Spanish. So that's why many people go there. But the flights from Germany are packed at the same time. So, but obviously, a 10 to 12 hour flight is not the first option for many people. A 2 to 3 hour flight to Spain is wonderful, or a 12-hour drive. That's great, but please not a plane. Hi Tim, I'm in Bangkok now, staying at Wilde Prakon. Thank you, danke. Yeah, cool, nice. That's very chic. I hope the is the street still in front of the hotel? Is it free? Can you roam around? I like the pool a lot, although it's inside. But that's great if it's for a rainy day or a very hot day to have a hotel with a pool inside. It's unusual, but I think it's quite good. Flulmang, you are a great guy, Tim. Thank you very much. Always enjoy watching your videos. Oh, thank you. Will be in Thailand for the first time this year for almost 2 months. Wow. 2 months, you have to hurry, no? 60 to 30 days. Visa-free reduction, but not official yet. So hurry. Bayern is comparable to Isan, by the way, in a linguistic way. You thought you could speak German and then you go to Bayern. Yeah. Yes, but the same thing happens when you go to the eastern part of Germany. It is even harder to understand when the German suddenly talk with such an accent, no? It's even for the rest of Germany, alleine? What? Homelessness in Canada is absolutely linked with mental illness. Yeah. UK last year, 1 million visited Thailand. Yeah, nice. The British guys like a good Thai trip. If Bangkok seems overwhelming other than near the palace, what area is easy? Area in Bangkok? Overwhelming? Yeah, okay. For me, Bangkok is a village with 100 inhabitants because it's so easy and not overwhelming. But I understand when I think back, it was overwhelming. I mean, overwhelming like what? If you want to see, you have to stay in the old town if it's your first time, or you have to at least visit the old town if it's your first time. But because there is everything cultural relevant is there in the old town. At the same time, every tourist is in the old town and every scammer is in the old town. So that's why I always say stay in the old town for 3 nights and then switch to another place. I always switch hotels. That's the smartest thing. So you can, when you're in the old town, you're close to Chinatown. This is 2 of the best areas in one go. And if you love nightlife, you have to come to Ashok, Sukhumvit, Nana, these areas. It's the rooftop bars and Tonglo and stuff. And these 2 areas are for me. And the Sukhumvit area has the giant advantage. I can show you on the map. It's just this subway and SkyTrain. And here the red one is Airport Rail Link Airport. So you save an hour or so if you stay here instead of Old Town. An hour, after arrival. And if you stay here and just take the subway, the blue line here, then it's, I don't know, half an hour with the subway or something like that to the Old Town area. And here's everything you need. But there are long distances in Bangkok, so you choose wisely. And the best thing is to have two or more hotel locations. 30 and 30 extension, right? Yes, I hope so. But honestly, they said nothing about it. Nothing. They just said reduction. This usually means the other things didn't change. But they don't talk about it. And it will be interesting to see the Royal Gazette publication about exactly that. And if they then add some stuff like about the extension. Yeah. But usually, as they didn't mention any changes to the extension, I would think this stays the same. I agree. When on Khao San Road, I saw children begging late at night. I felt sorry for them. I did penny for the guy when I was a kid in London. Yeah. I understand that. Do you go to speakeasy bars? The only speakeasy bar that I go to is Cleo's Hideout above Heaven Above in Pattaya. It's a different kind of speakeasy. Yeah, I'm not a bar guy. No, you won't find me in a speakeasy bar if this is the question. No. But not because I categorically say no, but it's just like it would never come to my mind. Aside from Wat Yai and Sanctuary of Truth, what sightseeing do you recommend in Pattaya? Part of my webinar is what to do during the day, because a lot of people asked exactly that. Okay, night, obvious, but what do I do during the day? And for sightseeing, I really think if you don't want to spend a lot of time in a car to go somewhere, then there are 3 things. The sanctuary, of course, as mentioned. Then, for me, the Pratanak Hill is, for me, a sightseeing trip. The hike from Bali High Pier, passing by the little lighthouse and then go upstairs to the city sign and all the temples above the mountain, and the open air gym and the cafe and the restaurant, and it's fantastic. It's like a park on a mountain. And the third one, what was the third one? Oh, Koh Lan, of course, the island. Yeah. I'm mostly interested in culture now. Good. 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 What do you you were the 60 days, 60-day man. Yeah, okay, then Old Town, of course. Old Town is culture. A bit of culture is in Ceylon too, but most is Old Town and Chinatown. Chinatown is a fantastic area for Chinatown almost does everything good that the Old Town does not good, in terms of keep it like it is, but still make it clean and make it a little bit modern, but don't change it too much, and open up old buildings to the public, but don't make it over touristy. So Chinatown is the Chinatown people are very smart. The Songbat Road, for example, is a trendy road. So you usually would expect, oh my God, there's only asshole influencers are there and horrible people. But no, it's surprisingly okay. And it's really good. It's really nice to walk along, and there are a lot of cool, Talanoi is in the area, and shrines, and it's really interesting. Really, really, really good. Do you know any must-see things near the Ibis Riverside Hotel? Yeah. The Thonburi side is a lot of it's out of the radar. But here's the Royal Barges Museum. Here, yes, it's a hospital. That doesn't mean you have to go to hospital, but the area around is a lot of street food. It's always a good tip. Big hospital always has good street food because they can't afford to make the nurses and doctors sick. And the Wang Lan market is here. So this is a very good spot. And here's the artist house. But if I were you, I would walk here, the area along here. There are so many things along 1919. There are so many temples and cafes and wonderful views. And then you suddenly are at Icon-Siam. So not the worst day to spend. This is really, really out of the tourist focus, and famous as the quiet side. So very good. And as you say, the big Buddha, I think you mean that. It's Wat Pak Nam. That's the golden Buddha that is goes viral so many times on Instagram. And so I'm visiting Bangkok in July. Would you be there? I don't know. I don't know yet. July is my birthday. Usually cool, but I don't know. I don't want to make promises that I can't keep. Tacht him, oh Mr. Smoky Lux. No more stream on Twitch. I almost missed this one. Yes, I started streaming on Twitch and Kick too, and on X, but basically 0 viewers. So why stream to 0 viewers? My audience is not on Kick and Twitch. Obviously, audience is on Facebook and YouTube. I saw Rummenigge at Breitner at WHL. I don't know. No, under Satan. Songbird Road near Chinatown has a good vibe. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Forget meeting at O'Shea's or Upper Deck will take you to couple speakeasy bars. Or because I like speakeasy too much. But I'm open. Have you met the Queen of Pattaya? What's the Queen of Pattaya? There are many queens. And Queen Club. You mean the one from my newsletter? Maybe. Have you, if anyone, yeah. Yesterday's newsletter was about the Queen of Pattaya. Maybe this is the one you're referring to. She's making $13,800 each month and doesn't work for it. She doesn't work for it. The only thing she has a link in her bio, and you know usually where the link in her bio goes, but not with her. Her link in bio just goes to her bank account. Please, transaction, cash for me. And grown foreign men give her 14,000 US dollars each month for nothing in return. Very good. I think maybe you meant her with Queen of Pattaya, and no, I did not meet her. That's completely irrational and stupid. As soon as when a Thai woman has Instagram, it's immediately not interesting anymore. This is completely lost her mind. They are flooded with money and compliments from all over the world, and it messes with the brain. No, best women don't have Instagram. The newsletter was refreshing. How you can spend money for basically nothing. I think it's some men like to suffer. There are some people even who let them bankrupt them. This is kind of a thing. They love it. This like getting hurt. I don't understand it. Which Bangkok floating market would you recommend? None of them. Absolutely. They only exist for you. It's like Disneyland. This is inauthentic Disneyland for foreigners. I would not recommend any floating market. No, the only thing that's cool and that comes close to a floating market is the street food basement in Icon Siam. It looks like a floating market. But of course, that's touristy too. So the famous pictures that you know from your local Thai restaurant that looks so good with the old little boats and the people, and yeah, it looks wonderful. Yeah. But this is a show. It's a theater act. It still can go there and look at it, but most of the times I think it's just too hot to spend so much time to go anywhere to take one photo and leave and think like, okay, doesn't look anything like I thought it looks. Oh, uranium good guy. Oh, thank you, Susuna. Oh, thank you, Canadian man, big fan. I like you too much. Money for nothing is a great deal for them. Money for nothing is perfect. This is the smartest woman alive. You're saying for some losing money is this is a thing. This is a thing that people. There are men who love to like give them the pin for their bank account and please take all my money so I'm bankrupt. honestly, this is sad. Does the current German football team, please, have a good chance to make the semifinals of this World Cup? Germany always has a good chance, but I don't think so. I think quarterfinal now. And before you ask, I think Portugal will win it because of Hollywood's script. Messi could win it last time by basically standing around for 90 minutes. And now I think, and if you saw the pictures of Trump and Ronaldo before the World Cup, I would not say the FIFA is corrupt. No. Would like to thank you deeply because of your video on Bangkok. I was able to travel there 2 times and I had great fun and with great navigation trips from you. Pranakon, best place, no doubt on that. Thank you. Thank you very much. See, this is I think you mean the Bangkok map explainer video, the one that with a lot of views. Yes, I did this video basically, honestly, to not get asked all the time from colleagues about Bangkok. Always people I don't even talk to came to me and think, hey, you are the Thailand guy. Give me a 2-week plan. Alina, who are you? And I thought, you know what? I make one video that explains everything yet that you need to know, like I would do to my younger self. And turns out it's very helpful. And people like it. Very good. Money Slave. Yes, that's Money Slave. Yeah, thank you. That's it. You're saying the football matches are fixed? No. But I thought it's really weird that Argentina won the World Cup with basically 10 men on the pitch on a whole tournament. I mean, Messi was standing around and did nothing. Didn't defend, didn't run, picked up the ball up front and then did a little magic show. Yes. It was weird. Didn't say one. I mean, France gave them a hard time still, yeah. So, I don't know. I think it would be a good Hollywood script if Ronaldo would win it in his last game for his country. It would be awesome. Map explaining video. Anybody going first time, your channel is the one that everyone should consider. Even would like to think, oh, very good. How good is your Thai language? It's okay. It's good for everything I need. Yeah, it's not good for interviews or something like that. No. But I know the numbers. I know a lot of. It's good for flirting, especially, and I want to be able to do exactly that. I want to order food. I want to order drinks. I want to have fun. I want to be able to joke with Thai people. I want to make them laugh. I want to flirt. I want to say some naughty stuff. And I don't have to conduct interviews in Thai. So I'm not on that level, but I'm on a good level in comparison to 99% of tourists. Thanks to my beautiful teacher, because she gave me really, really good phrases. And she always told me like, oh, when you go tonight and see her again, then tell her this and that. And then I did that, and then next day she went, and how did it went, and how did it go? And then when I told her how the reaction was, oh, She loved it. She felt like she was there with me. And that's very good. Good to have someone like that. Keep fighting. Yeah, that's keep fighting is so cool. Thais are so surprised when you say so. You can say that, tell it to everyone, to a waitress, to construction worker, to even people who don't need to hear it. It's always cute. You make perfect sense about the distances you have to travel in the heat of Bangkok and other destinations. Thanks for the advice. Thank you. Yeah, most people underestimate the distances and the heat. And it's really exhausting to travel so much. And all these people who want to see 20 places in 20 days, this is so exhausting and hot and not fun and has nothing to do with enjoying Thailand. So you really have to think twice if a trip, a sightseeing trip, this is really necessary, or couldn't you spend your day better? One question would like to ask anyone willing to learn Thai language in Thailand, any place you can suggest, and how much cost can be prepared for fees? I do it via italki, Italki. That's an online teacher learning platform where you speak to real Thai people, teachers, one-on-one. It's like a 1-hour call with a friend. And you can either have it extremely serious, or you can have it extremely friendly, like a friendship and chat. You can talk about anything you want, or you can just tell them to teach you something. And I think a pack of 10 lessons, that's usually like $100 or so, or 120, I think. Just 10 lessons, 10 hours give you so much insights and useful words that elevate your Thailand trip to insane dimensions. This is really good, because they will teach you about the tones, of course, and all the stuff, and the pronunciations, and it's often a culture lesson too. They explain a lot, and it's perfect. This is you can ask them about anything, and they're really nice people, beautiful women, men, everything, and real teachers. So they are not like influencers who think that they suddenly speak English. No, they are real teachers. They speak English. Some speak Spanish. Some speak French. Some speak Arabic. It's really smart, good people on the platform. Do you think Germany will ever have a player like Klinsmann ever again? Oh, Mr. Rick, you love football too much now. Yeah. I liked the player Klinsmann. I didn't like the manager Klinsmann and the guy, but the player was awesome. Absolutely. And I don't know. I think it's a worldwide problem. A real striker is very rare. So Norway has one, France has one, but the rest of the world, because of Guardiola's tiki-taka, they all have little guys who never pass the ball. So maybe they don't get they don't grow these type of player so much. Do you have a favorite location to watch sports or the World Cup in Pattaya? First of all, you know that you won't see most of the games because of the time difference. And Thailand didn't buy the broadcasting rights. So you need to go to a sports bar, yes, but most of the games are midnight to 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m. So the only choice is you go to a sports bar at 8 a.m. and watch a football game at 8 a.m. So it's not like we used to do it. But to answer your question, the sports bar with the most incredible looking stuff in Pattaya is Dynamite Sports Lounge. This is like when I walk past this bar, I always almost get run over by a car because I forget to look on the street. It's waitresses. Yeah, this would be my. And in Soybourgau, there are lots of. I mean, this is in Soybourgau, but at the beginning of Soybourgau, there are lots of British places too that show the World Cup for sure. Is it worth trying the trains in Thailand for long distance travel? Only if you are a train fanatic. I would cut the travel time as much as possible. So I would never take an overnight train. Never. The other option is 1 hour flight. 1 hour flight. Yes, I take the 1 hour flight, please. And domestic flights in Thailand are $50 or so. That's nothing. So, hi Tim, how are you? Oh, Mr. August Khan, back again. I'm again late for live stream. Oh, my belai, you can come anytime or watch replay. Replay. But you have a new channel called Beehive or something. No, Beehive is a newsletter platform. And there's my newsletter. And since a month or two or so, they implemented a new technical stuff that you also can stream webinars via this platform. So no Zoom or something like that. It's with them. It's like a new creator. They turn from newsletter platform to creator first platform, where you can put ebooks and stuff and everything. And now you can also could arrange calls via the site, but yet now even webinars. So if you go to my website, to the newsletter, you register with an email. That's it. And if you buy something, then yeah, of course you need to somehow enter something, how you pay. Yeah, of course. And if you've not have been a newsletter subscriber yet and go to my website, then they usually send you a little confirmation code, something like that. But it's not that complicated, I think. Great video, thanks. You know, understand a White Hart Lane. Okay, das ist Hotspurs? I hope so. Dynamite. Oh, Mr. Norm Swan, is this a dog on your profile picture? If it's a dog, I show you. If it's a cat, I don't show you. Dynamite is in Pattaya. Dynamite Sports Lounge here, Burkau. This is, if you know a little bit of Pattaya, this is near Soy Boomerang. Here's LK Metro. I show you that. Sorry. I didn't switch to the map. Here is Dynamite Sports Lounge. This is LK Metro. Here. And here is the Dynamite Sports Lounge. So Soybourgau 15, this area, where you find the sports bar. Knowing a few words, phrases of Thai will really elevate your trip in ways you wouldn't even imagine. Yeah, absolutely. Because they suddenly know that you understand them. they cannot talk about you easily, and they talk about everyone in the surroundings, like he is again, and you then suddenly say Alina, you say, oh, พูดภาษาไทยได้นะ yes พูดไทยได้นะ you can speak Thai นะ and then you say ใช่พูดไทยได้ I know I was joking about Queen of Pattaya, pathetic money trap. Absolutely. The overnight trains are some kind of special 3 levels and everything's open. Everyone has a curtain on his bed, but that's it. And it's cold and you shouldn't be very tall. Oh, yes. Yes. The trains are made for Thai people, not for big falang. I always use Nam's Lady Taxi. They are great. Lady Taxi sounds like a lot of fun. Does the airline charge much for going over 7 kilo? I don't know out of my head, but I know that AirAsia is very strict if you go over 7. But I don't know how much right now. Sorry. Next to Somerset Hotel is food market with absolutely massive big screen showing football all the time. Good tip. Thank you. How viable is Thailand, Bangkok, and Koh Samui with vegan teenage daughters? Yeah, I mean, depends on how complicated they are with their food. For example, Thais kids don't know what you mean when you ask them about how, when you for example, you want to know how the sausage is, the sauce is made. They don't even know where to begin. They look at you like, can you please leave? This is not a place on earth where you start a conversation with the staff about ingredients. It's an insult to Thais, and I get it. And they don't even understand what you mean. This is, for them, it's like, why do they come here? I had that moment with some English people in Phuket once, and it was so embarrassing because the Thais don't understand it, don't know what you mean, and it was, okay, please stop everybody. But to hopefully answer your question, there are a lot of dishes in Thailand in the Thai food kitchen that don't require an animal. The most famous one, the one that every Thai girl tells you is her favorite dish, is som tam, the papaya salad. Super. It's very good, very hot, spicy, but super healthy and good for losing weight and or keeping your weight. And fruits are fantastic all around. So there's no problem eating vegetables. The only problem starts when you begin to ask for weird, like, I can't even, I don't know people, I don't know these sorts of people, but I saw that, and it's because the Thais don't know what you mean. They don't have these kind of problems. But I remember something. When you sign up for my newsletter, you get for free, and it's always free, 12 allergy cards that I prepared in Thai for vegan people. I know it's not an allergy. For dairy, for pork, fish, shellfish, gluten and stuff. So 12 things that you can then show them, and it's on Thai and English, and there's an image of what it means, so they easily understand. And then you could ask, like, The risk is always that they say, yes, it's inside. I give you extra. So you have to know that Thai people don't understand Western dietary problems. Maybe in a hipster cafe, but not the normal Thai people. You understand. I've seen AirAsia checking carry-on luggage dimensions before with the tape measure too. They can be quite Ryanairish. That's a good word. Although AirAsia's service is better. Yeah. I can't recommend enough to follow my example and travel with the smallest backpack you can find. You don't need anything else. If it's for 2 weeks, 2 years, or 2 lifetimes, it's all you need can fit in a tiny, tiny backpack. I only travel with backpack because of the laptop. No laptop, I would travel without any carry-on. Absolutely unnecessary. So easy, so cheap. Buy your stuff there. And you are not there to win a fashion prize. Som tam is delicious and great for hot weather. Yes, but you have to be careful. It's sometimes, or most of the time, incredibly spicy. I'm allergic to shellfish. I made the mistake of saying no hoi. Yeah, now you know the slang, so never say again. Never say again. So hoi, always good, even if you're allergic. Yeah, I know the allergy cards. Thank you for the record. We don't discuss about ingredients. Wonderful. Yeah, then you don't have a problem there. Absolutely. And vegan, as I said, the Thai kitchen the recipe book is full of marvelous vegetables. Another thing that I really like is the water mimosa. I forget the bird. Pak Pung is the Thai name. Water mimosa? Is this water mimosa? I don't understand. But doesn't matter. There are tons of dishes on every Thai menu in the good, cool, nice little restaurants with green stuff. And fantastic. You can always say, I want that, I want the noodle dish, but only the noodle, for example. That's a good trick. Maybe you will meet a lot of noodle soup restaurants, for example, and they Thais, they cooks like everything is separated at the beginning, and then they put everything together and give you the ready built bowl. Wasserspinat, yeah, Wasserspinat, but I don't know the English word. So of course you can say in every noodle restaurant, you can tell them, can I just have the noodle and the soup? And without the chicken or the pork or anything. So this is also works. So if you eat pork, for example, could eat pork noodle soup, and your girls eat just a noodle soup. And ask for, can I have more of the vegetable, please? And then, oh yeah, can. The only thing that is cheaper in Thailand than clothes is laundry. Mr. Same. He drove an old Beetle car and traveled on the London Tube. What a man. What? A Klinsmann. Okay. Tim, are the Thai ladies who visit tomboy bars like, and can I walk into a tomboy bar, or is it only for Thai people? Are you a man or a woman? I mean, usually you can go everywhere, but if you mean the host clubs for the Thai women, these are for women. Do you know there are host clubs like that's the same? That's where the ladies of the night go to get revenge on the men, and then they buy a company and act like big spender and player and order male company. That's not for you if you're a man. Water chestnut, also very good. Yes, that's correct. The dessert menu in Thailand is also very good. I think for vegans. I think I'm not an expert in vegan, but I think they will find a lot of cool stuff. Clothing sizes are hard for tall persons. Yeah, that is correct. Obviously, because of the small Thai people. I have to Google what the thing in English. Still not a morning glory. Now morning glory. That's the vegetable that I meant. Morning glory. It's not the thing that you experience after a night out in Pattaya. It's the vegetable. Morning glory. Pak bung. Wonderful dish. You're a man. You don't want to go to a tomboy club. No. This destroys your image of Thailand. Not good. Okay. 2 hour 15 minutes. Still people watching. Maybe if you have some question, 10 minutes more, or I go eat. I'm hungry. Pom pai ran ahan yaraman. I go to a German restaurant. How do you do banking while in the land of smiles? For ATM withdrawals, do you recommend certain banks? After trial and error and doing it like that, and then like that, and then like that, and then like that, came to the conclusion I prepare my cash up front. This has the benefit that I know exactly that I save a little bit, and then I have my cash, my whole budget up front in Germany. I bought the plane with this secret wallet, not because everyone on the plane is stealing, but I can sleep and don't think about it when I have 4,000 euro here in my pant, safely stowed away, so I can sleep and I know nothing falls out. And I put the passport put inside car, and then boom, lowest floor at the airport railing area. I go to the 3 banks that are Kasikorn, Heavy Rich, and Super Rich. And although every stupid influencer will tell you that Super Rich has the best rates, it's a sign of their total delusion, because they have the same rates, because they are next to each other, and it wouldn't work if one bank would say, "Oh, by the way, I have double," then no one would. It's common sense. So go there, the one where no people are waiting, and then I exchange everything, my whole budget, completely. Then I put it again inside, so I don't have to worry about in the airport railing or anywhere else that it falls out or stuff. And then I put it in my safe. In other words, no ATM in Thailand. sees me has the benefit I never have to leave the hotel room with my passport again after arrival in Suvarnabhumi. Never. My passport never leaves my hotel room. It's just too risky. When I leave my hotel room, I'm not planning to come back in 5 minutes. I'm planning to come back in 10 hours. So everything in the safe. And another benefit, to repeat the word more often, is it works like my personal ATM. I can budget. I know exactly, okay, let's say 5,000 baht per day is my budget. Yeah. And if I've stayed under, then this switches to the next day. If I went crazy, then the next day will be a little bit slower, maybe. Yeah? So, but I know this is my limit, and I can go above it and can stay under it. But it really helps to stay healthy, financial wise. Yeah. Where do you think you can get to the? Do you think you can get to the point where you can live off YouTube earnings? No, never. Nobody can live off your YouTube earnings. Of course, the 0.1% with millions of viewers and millions of views, yes, of course they can live, but 1,000 views is $5. And I mean, we all need something like 60,000 a year. So YouTube is not the business. YouTube is the distribution channel to bring people to anything that you offer. But of course, I hope that this works out in total, yes, and it will be a win-win for everyone. Have to go now. Smoky Lux, thank you for very much detailed answer. Ka, thank you. กินข้าวไหม? No, not yet. I go now. Come to Chinatown. I buying dinner. Oh, I would love to. I like Chinatown for dinner. I like the goose man, no, the goose girls, and the TK seafood, and the sweet time water chestnut, the pink one. What's your Instagram? It's always same. Tim Travel Taste. Do you carry your passport with you at all times, or do you leave it in the safe? I guess I answered. I leave it in the safe all the time. Even Frankfurt sometimes send you to Munich first. Alaina. Lagon. Alaina. I don't understand. Berlin Airport. Yes. 4,000 euro fund money. You rich guy car. Yeah, this depends. I mean, when I stayed for 60 days last year, 20 days Chiang Mai, 20 days Bangkok, 20 days Pattaya. This was 4,000 euro. You can calculate car, then 30 day 2,000, and so on. King of Soil 6. Yeah, and if you know what I know, and not spend thousands of baht for bad service, then money go long way. Car. Vancouver, Bangkok direct, very good, but expensive now. What German meal do you miss the most in Thailand? Yeah, you are right. They make even German food better. For example, the Germans are relatively famous for pork knuckle, right? It's typical German, Bavarian beer garden food. The beer, the pork knuckle is classic German. And then you come to Thailand and see, oh, seems like the pork knuckle is a classic Thai dish because it's everywhere and it's so good. And they do it differently. They don't do it like we in German do it like a crispy pork belly almost. The Thais do the pork knuckle very tender. And this is so delicious. If you've never had it, it sometimes looks a bit weird from the outside because there's a big bowl with all the pork bones and stuff. Looks a little bit like a Mad Max movie scene, but this is so good. Pork in Thailand is crispy pork belly and pork leg, pork. Oh, I like too much. I'm flying in 4 weeks. Oh, lucky you. Very good. Happy man. I like the idea of only bringing your budget though. Yes, because no bad surprise. You already saved it. You already you know you can spend it. No regrets. And then just a little. It's not like you think about it all the time, but you know 5,000, for example, is the limit. It's not a limit. It's just an invisible limit. And it helps you come along with your money. Have you ever thought about doing a food video on a different food in different regions? No. No, but I would love to go to Japan. But I can't start a new channel or something like that. I'm Thailand man. I know Thailand. I would have to pretend I know any other country the same level like Thailand. I don't. I'm Mr. Thailand. Germany maybe, but this is boring. I don't want to cover Germany. I want to leave Germany. Do you like Ubon to visit? Ubon Ratchathani. Judging from the wonderful people that I have met along the way from Ubon Ratchathani, I think it is absolutely worth a visit. TK Seafood sounds good. Yeah, it's good. It's not a hidden gem. It's obvious. It's in the middle of everything, and it's full and packed. And you have to take a number and wait to be seated because it's so famous. But it's good. If you don't mind me asking, what's your day job? This, this, and all the other stuff that has to do with that. I hope so. Of course, it's not like I'm constantly looking for other job opportunities also in Thailand, but honestly, I don't know. 46, able to run a newsletter and YouTube channel, to write, to edit, to present. It's obviously not needed in today's job market. I don't even get any replies. So. Is Ayutthaya worth a visit? Absolutely, yeah, it's worth a visit. But I would not go there stressful in the morning with a group, hurry, and speed run Ayutthaya, and then go back, and then see another thing in the evening and back. No, go there, stay there. 2 nights. Experience it when all the guys left with their 2 groups and before all the guys come with their 2 groups. Experience the quiet hours and the local hours and the restaurants there and the people there. This is my tip. So it's not like because this is gigantic area. But you have to know if this is your thing. It's just basically ruins. I don't want to be rude, but this is it. It's very repetitive. So I think the most interesting part is not the historical park, it's the life around it. I don't know what you know. That's why I follow you. You don't know what I know. I know Thailand. And hang out for a couple days car. For a couple days. Oh no, I know hang out for a couple of days car. Sorry, nah. I really, there's nothing against you, but I'm a solo traveler since 28 years. Yeah. The meetups are cool because these are my people, my viewers, and I meet them, and then we have a fun time. Yeah. But I don't travel with people. It's not that I hate people, but I love being independent. Pork in Thailand is amazing in every way and form. Chai. อร่อยมากๆ Oh, Max, still here. Very good. I was amazed how great Isan music was. Yeah, I love Isan music. So good. Would you know the places I can visit to watch the bands and be away from Phalanx? Lemon. Yeah. Not out of the blue. I know there are some more venues, and these are super good. Usually there's a stage, and in front of the stage are a lot of tables, and it's like a restaurant with live music. And as always in Thailand, bar, concert, food, fantastic. One of the best foods you can have is in a bar, in a live bar. And you can imagine how good the food is in a Isan live music bar. This is the best of the world. When I've been to Bangkok for the first time, some Thais took me with them to a kind of a concert, and it was Carabao. I don't know if you know the song Made in Thailand. It was Carabao. So, like the Thai Bruce Springsteen, yeah, like the Thai Bruce Springsteen, yeah. So, but sorry, no, not out of the. I always know after 2 hours my brain is like, I even forgot the Morning Glory. So maybe I will check that, and next time I can tell you, because I know from some girls told me their places, and they exist everywhere in Bangkok, in Pattaya, everywhere. But I love the Morlam disco, the Thai disco, even more. The modern version of it. It's so cool. It's so cool. I mean, originally, there's old instruments, and it's nice. But the modern version that you sometimes hear in the go-go bars, I love it. And the women love it, and the staff loves it. And I can't understand why these Falang managers and DJs or tell the DJs to play Russian techno or Western house music or stuff like that. And no Thai girl knows how to move to Western music. They don't grow up with it. They grow up with Thai Isan music. And when they play Isan music, you have to see what happens when they play Isan music. This is like the whole room opens up, and this is incredible. Yeah. So, almost 2.5 hours. I thank you very much. And again, if you want to check it out, if you've never been there, then this is really helpful, my Pattaya webinar. If you've been there 10 times, then I guess I can't tell you too much, but if you've never been there and you want to have the best start, check it out. Kaha. Thank you for have a good lunch, have a good dinner. Thank you for all your Thailand videos. And if you want to dip a toe into Japan, a lot of people wouldn't mind it. Yes, I absolutely do not try to overthink it, but I don't know it yet. So I don't know it yet. I feel like a newbie. I never been to Japan, so what can I tell you about it? Nothing. So to be or not to be. Thank you, Max. Thank you, titanium uranium guy. Thank you for all your gifts and very good comments. And did not expect that we sit here for 2.5 hours. Enjoyed it, Mark. And see you in 2 days. Friday, same hour. More question and chatting. Good talk. Thank you. Bye bye.